Hey, we're back.
Hello.
All right. So why does Link? Yeah, this is a immediate continuation.
Okay.
Why does Link grow up in the fairy village?
Okay. So, the backstory, which is actually told in the manga, that Link's father was a knight. He was killed, and Link's mother was gravely wounded. She took him to the Kokiri Forest for the Great Taker Tree to take him in. And when she died, the spot that she died in the forest, she immediately turned into a tree. So one of the trees in Kokiri Forest is Link's mother.
Okay, but why'd she turn into a tree?
That's what. Well, that was explained as well, but I don't 100% remember. But that's why he grew up in the Kokiri Forest.
So they just thought he was a tree? This is probably the hammer.
Yeah, that's your fairy fountain, I'm pretty sure. That actually may be Silver Gauntlet. Or it could just blow up the whole damn wall. Sure. Have a bigger magic meter.
Okay, so why do they think he's an elf? Or, sorry, why do they think he's a fairy?
Well, people just call him Fairy Boy because he has a fairy. Those are some pointy boobies.
Yes, they are. Not as pointy as the original.
No, that's the original.
Hey, what's up? You want a magic
poke
spell?
your eye out.
This is a spell, not...
Yeah, it's a spell. I thought you got your magic I thought you got the bigger magic meter out here.
You got...
Furor's Wind. You can use it to warp outside dungeons.
Awesome. That's definitely good. Thank God it's not called a magic mirror.
Okay, so now I'm wondering...
What? Why they think it's a tree?
No, I'm moved on from that now.
I haven't. Can I go behind him?
The Great Taker Tree took him in. Link grew
Can I
up
go
thinking
behind him?
he was one of the Kokiri. Go for it.
No, I mean, like, can I go over there?
I think that's the ice cavern.
So, no.
No.
I just don't want to swim all the way over there if I can't.
You gotta pay the Skulltula house a visit, though.
Nah, first I have to go talk to father-in-law.
Yeah, true.
Hey, Mario! Yeah, that's right. I ain't giving up on Hot Horse Lady. Hey, what's up? I saved the day.
You get the double magic after the Fire Temple.
Okay.
In the Death Mountain crater.
Thank you for saving me! Yeah, no problem. I guess we'll just go. Yeet! Yeah, I always, like, bring a chicken somewhere around here. And, like, fly to grab those things.
You can do that, or you can plant the magic bean.
Where's the magic bean?
There was a spot where you could plant them, like, right next to where you bought it. Ooh. Oh, you're not gonna be able to get up any higher than that, though.
Bum, bum.
Yeah, like right next to where he's sitting, you can plant one. And then I
Or-
think when you come back as an adult, it'll be there.
Or I
you
could
can just
bring the
that
chicken over, and it would be way harder. God dang it.
You bought magic beans, didn't you? Yeah, you did. You literally have to hold it out and be like, "Ooh."
Want beans?
Want some beans? They look like candy.
Want beans? Good lord. I got my magic beans. They're full of my pee. Tasty juice. Drink it and convert it to pee.
On my old iPhone 4, I had that as a text tone.
Nice.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, that was like when we were working together, I think.
It was jailbroken.
No, it wasn't. It was
Oh, I jailbroke it after yeah.
It was an official I flendo. I killed them with the water. I think it's like a bomb bag is first. Hey, Dampy. Where's the Skulltula
That's
house?
not Dampy. To your right. To your right. That one. No, talk to whichever one is human again.
Way to be very rich is for as many. Neat. Did the kids who return to normal give you any rewards?
Yeah, just look for ones that are Hylian again.
Hey, you want some rupees? Awesome. Can I buy the adult tunic now?
What do you mean buy the adult tunic?
Yeah, the blue tunic. It's 200 rupees.
It's 300.
Oh, yeah. Communist Russia.
I think if you get 15, you get another. So you need 2 more for another curse to be broken, I think. It's either 15 or 20. I'm not sure what the levels are.
Probably 20. Because there are 100 in total. Right?
Yes.
Bum, 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 bum. I'm gonna save the day.
Climb the chain and get your 20 roops.
Yeah, now that I can actually hold a reasonable amount of roops. And it's nighttime again.
Oh yeah, that's right. This cutscene needs to happen. You're about to get the Ocarina of Time. Just yeet away the one Saria gave you. Fuck her, I guess.
Yeah, why do you eat that away?
Because you get a better one. This one's magic.
But isn't Saria, like, your best friend?
Yep.
Yeet!
That's a good throw, though.
Huh. It's like, huh, what was that? Oh well. I like his fire horse. Arr, they lost her. You over there, little kid. I'm going to roop you. Yeah, that was rob you of your rupees, and I just decided to combine all of that word together. Pick her fire! Why didn't you use your Hylian shield?
It's too big for him to hold.
Just turn around. Pathetic little fool. I am Gnondur. So why didn't he just kill him then? He could have just saved himself all the hassle.
He could
have. See, the actual thing is he couldn't because the fairy. He was scared of the fairy.
That blue thing terrifies him.
I like that they made Link an elf.
Well, all Hylians have pointy ears.
Yeah, I like elves. You found the Ocarina of Time. I don't know what that is, but you found it. Can you hear me? Well, excuse me, princess. I wonder what they're gonna do in Age of Calamity. To like, if it's just backstory or if they're gonna do more with it.
I haven't played it yet. I've avoided spoilers so far because I actually want to play it. Just like I somehow managed to avoid Breath of the Wild spoilers for 3 years before I bought the game.
Well, in defense, that one has so little to spoil.
True. But no, I managed to avoid seeing literally any of the voice-acted cutscenes or any of the boss fights.
There were 5 boss fights in total.
A lot more than that if you have DLC. If you have the DLC, it adds 5 more.
Yeah.
Granted, 4 of them are repeated. You fight the Blights again, but...
Okay, so...
They're a little harder because...
So it has 6 boss fights.
It gives you limited equipment when you do them for the second time. Very limited equipment.
Just the Master Sword?
No, not even the Master Sword. Like facing Water Blight Ganon for the second time, I had all the Zora clothes, 3 tridents, 9 arrows, and no shield. When in actuality, I had a whole bunch more than that.
Am I supposed to play it here? No, that's a teleport.
No, in front of the pedestal.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about Breath of the Wild 2.
There's not a lot to feel about it yet, because we've literally only gotten the 1 announcement trailer for it.
Well, right, but the announcement trailer also looked like Ganon's working together with Link and Zelda.
It didn't really look like that to me. It looked like him waking up after decomposing for tens of thousands of years.
Wait, maybe it's the other trailer.
There's only 1 trailer for it.
I was pretty sure there's another trailer.
No.
Maybe it was
There's
an Age of Calamity thing.
just the one so far for Breath of the Wild 2.
I thought they released one a couple days ago.
What is that?
What, this?
Go back.
It's exclusive
What
to
the fuck?
3DS. Yeah, just... It's like, hey, here's a hint.
What did it say?
It said, hey, here's a hint.
I've never seen that before.
It's a 3DS only. Isn't that the Master Sword? The sword that you're gonna throw away?
The sword that seals the darkness.
And yet you're still gonna throw it away?
The Fi lives in it.
It's Fee.
Fifi.
I don't really like the mechanic of having to switch back and forth. Mostly because your equipment changes. That's what I don't like. Because, like, I don't mind having the, Dark World and Light World. I.e., you know, the two different worlds.
Right.
Which this one does, which is past and present. Or, present and future. But I don't like having my equipment change on me. Link, you're the chosen one. Chosen one! I'm coming. Oh, hello! Guy? Don't all the princesses die or something? Or all the guardians die? All these people.
They just say they stay within the temples. They've transcended beyond physical form,
So they die.
basically.
Hello, I'm an adult. Looks infinitely better than the...
You're actually only 17 years old.
That's an adult.
Yeah, as far as Japan's concerned.
Just Hylian. If anyone is mad that I'm skipping through these, this game's like 22 years old.
Well, actually, technically, you're like 117 or 18 in Breath of the Wild, but you know.
Well, yeah. So how'd Zelda live that long?
Just doing her thing with Ganon, I guess. I don't know. Because I asked the same thing. I was like, how is Zelda still kicking?
I mean, in Zelda 2, you have a 100-year-old Zelda that's not the Zelda you already saved.
Zelda timeline's a mess.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that to shit on it. You know.
If the games don't directly go together, there's kind of no point in worrying about it. Like,
But basically, they're all at least hundreds of years apart, with the exception of a few,
yeah, the good ones.
like Ocarina of Majora's Mask or Breath of the Wild and Breath of the Wild 2, or even actually, I don't know. A Link to the
Where'd
Past
you
and A
get
Link
this
Between
sheath?
Worlds. They never explained where the sheath comes from.
Is it a magic sheath?
Might be.
You remind me of the boy I met.
The Master Sword is such a sexy sword. It's so impractical, but it's sexy. Because it's technically a broadsword, but he wields it with one hand.
Broadsword is a one-handed sword.
But the hilt is long enough to be wielded with two hands.
It's a hand and a half sword. A hand and a half sword is a one-handed sword that you can wield with two hands.
I watched a video of someone changing the Master Sword to make it fit into like more real life, make it more effective. They ovaled the handle so it wasn't completely round, so you could tell where the edges were in your hand. They made the pylons a bit quillions, not pylons. The wings of the hilt, the guards, if you will, they made them thinner. They got rid of that weird little bulbous thing where the hilt meets the guard.
Oh, yeah.
He got rid of the jewel on the hilt and made it a big Triforce, so the Triforce is more the centerpiece of the sword.
So what do we do now?
Now you can go get your horsey if you want.
Yeah,
Do the
I should probably
Ingo
get the
races. But your next destination is the Lost Woods for the Forest Temple.
Right, but they said you need a new... She just said you need a new item. You need an item before you can save the princess.
You can go get the horse and then go to the Lost Woods and start there. Because your next thing is the Forest Temple.
So does Horse Lady remember me?
I think so. I think she's in the barn.
I'm just snooping around people's houses.
Yeah, it's okay.
I have to go take the thing from
Penny!
Panties. Panties.
Collar, ruffle collar things.
Again.
A picture of Ganondorf. There's actually Skyward Sword artwork in this version of the game too. I don't remember exactly where, but you can see it.
Is there?
Yeah, it's one of those little hidden Easter egg things. I can't remember where it is.
When did Skyward Sword come out?
2011.
This game came
Pretty
out
sure...
in 2011. I thought.
Skyward Sword came out in 2011. The Zelda 25th anniversary. That's when it came out.
Oh, where did you come from? Since Ganondorf came, people in the castle town have gone, places have been ruined, and we have a horse. He was kicked out of the ranch by Mr. Indigo, and if I disobey Mr. Indigo, he will treat the horses badly. If only I could play their favorite song. Remember me. Oh!
I think once you get the ranch back from Ingo, she'll be like, "Oh, it's you." But she also has the Bowser on her chest. She has the gay Bowser on her chest. Yeah, go into first person and just look at it.
I don't know how to go into first person.
The view button.
Neat. Oh.
Oh, it doesn't work in here. Outside the ranch, it does.
Alright, gay Bowser, we'll be back.
If you come back as a kid, you'll be able to see it. But you can't become a kid again until you beat the Forest Temple.
It's Linguini.
Beat him twice.
There's some Kakakiko do the thing. I'm gonna show you a horse. Fuck.
So you gotta go in here, play Epona's song, and then ride around on Epona a couple times around this jumping course to impress him, and then talk to him while on horseback. So yeah, just ride around and jump around these things for a little bit, and then try to talk to him while you're on horseback. He'll either say you need more practice, or he'll ask you if you want to race.
Yep.
I think if you jump over them directly, you'll get rupees. Yeah. Now go talk to him. So L target him while you're on the horseback.
You want to dismount and stop? Hey, young man, I know you fellas see me from Shimmy. You want targeting? You wanna go? Yeah, I'm done. Alright, let's race.
Why didn't he do the race?
You want race? What's a derogatory term for a female horse?
I don't know if there is one.
Stupid female horse, get back here. Okay. No, turn. You're getting better. How about a little race?
There you
We'll
go.
hop around the Corial. Let's go.
First race is easier. Second race is a tad more challenging, but it's still pretty easy. Just conserve your little carrots. You can actually block him from passing you too, if you do it right. Yeah, I usually try to conserve as much carrots as I can until I get to the last stretch, and then I just go hard.
Bump. No.
Cheater! You'll have to use a little bit to pass him at first. Once you get out in front of him, it's easy.
Yeah, right.
Done.
I'm the best! What's up with that horse? Is that Epona? How did you tame the wild horse right under my nose? Who's gonna be a present for the great Ganon Snorf? No, I'm Linguini. I promise
Linguini
you.
mad.
However, I'll never let you leave this ranch. Okay.
I'll just go jump over the fence on the other side.
Oh, I could jump over on his face. Alright!
I like how the ranch ruins in Breath of the Wild is literally this ranch that in ruins. And then in Age of Calamity, you get to come here while it's not in ruins, and it looks exactly the same as this.
Nice.
It's very nostalgic. I loved it. I've only played the demo of Age of Calamity. I know I literally just said last episode that I haven't played it yet.
Da -da -da -da.
Was that this episode? I don't know.
I stole someone's horse. Alright, time to go back in. No.
There's a nice little hidden grotto over to your left by the Castle Town entrance.
Meh.
We're just gonna go back in, and then all of a sudden, he'll be all happy and welcoming.
Now he looks like Linguini.
Now Malon's back out there, and you can look at her Gay Bowser chest.
Hi, how are you? I'm Indigo. I feel so honored to be allowed to work here. Okay, so why?
That changed very quickly.
Right, so why?
Yeah, why is he still allowed there?
Thank you very much for the other day. I haven't even asked your name yet. Really, Link? As I thought, you're the fairy boy.
She remembers you.
Well, I'm sure it was you because Epona remembers you. Oh, I have to tell you about Mr. Indigo. He was afraid the evil king might find out that Epona has been taken away. It really upset him. And one day, all of a sudden, he went back to being a nice, normal person. Normal, nice person. I can't believe it, but pieces...
That was in the span of like...
Oh, no. So he was possessed by the Poe. Because there's a Poe right outside this door.
I never bothered to read that.
I didn't say he was possessed, but...
Oh, she's blocking it with her hands. It's freaking there.
No, go
I'm
away.
not lying to you. Yeah, you can see it. It's literally Bowser.
Okay, but I'm gonna steal the horse. So why do I get married to her?
That's just something that supposedly happens in between. Well, not in between, but
so how do you
something that happens
how do
in
you
this
fight
life.
Poes?
Bow and arrow.
Got it. Can't. Anyway, where was the grotto?
You're heading right to it. Just keep going straight. Slightly to your right. There's a rock over there that you can blow up with the BAMs, and it's under there.
Bomb.
Also, your magic bean thing should be grown up. That's by Zora's Domain.
Whoop! Bees!
What a reward.
Hooray. What's up, horse? Well, it's probably a good place, as good as any place to stop the episode.
Yeah.
Alright, well, thank you very much, everyone, for being here. I appreciate it. We'll be back in the next episode.
Bye-bye.